Hello, I'm Peter Towers, Managing Director of ESS BIZTOOLS. Welcome to this week's Accountant's Minute update. Grants are a great diversification service. Over the last couple of weeks, I've basically talked to you about diversifying services. This was really based on the theme developed by the CommBank Accounting Market Pulse report in May, when they indicated that the accountancy firms that they surveyed all around Australia had indicated that all but 5% of them were not going to diversify services in the next 2 years. That meant that 95% of those firms were going to diversify services. And this week, we've featured grants, government grants, as the featured diversification service that you could look to offer to your clients and your prospects. And many people are looking for grants, and they're expecting, and I think quite rightly, that accountants should be able to supply this service to them. So let's look at some of the grants that you could look to provide. We have Accelerating Commercialization grant. This is a grant of up to $1 million that's available for a company on a 50% funding basis to assist with the commercialization process, which basically starts once a prototype is completed. It's worth looking at. Some of your clients who have undertaken research and development activities could be very interested. The Business Growth Grant is a grant of up to $20,000 to basically do anything which will aid the development of a business for a range of business operations, and we estimate that around 700 different types of businesses can be included in this category. It's well worth looking at. You can do a business plan, do a management review. You can look at their charge out rates calculations, just to give you an idea of some of the activities. And debtors review is always a very big one, looking at how they conduct their debtors management system. The Export Market Development Grant is a great advantage for businesses, small businesses, medium-sized businesses that are exporting. This year, a new system has started from July 1. It's now available to any type of entity that's availing itself of export opportunities with a turnover under $20 million per annum. And businesses have to apply in advance, completely different to the previous system whereby the business had to expend the money and then run the risk as to whether Austrade was going to approve the reimbursement. Now you submit an application. Applications have already opened and close on the 30th of November 2021. Businesses can secure in their first year up to $40,000 as an export market development grant. So it's well worth looking at if you've got any of your clients who are offering export services to be able to defray some of the outlays that they've paid in developing those export services. Another big win for accountants is that you can be undertaking a role of activities that will be funded by government grants. In some instances, businesses can benefit from these activities because the business operator is only paying 50% of the cost. So we can have business or strategic plans, predictive accounting, looking at budgets, cash flow forecasts, and projected balance sheets, research and development, the actual recording of the transactions to make sure that they comply with the requirements of the legislation, an application for an export market development grant that I referred to a little while ago, leadership team and mentoring. So there's a whole range of activities. In this week's Accountant's Minute, we also refer to the continuation of our special 50% discount. For only $999, you can obtain access to a range of resources which will assist you to immediately implement business advisory services for your clients. Only $999, and that includes GST. If you're serious about offering business advisory services, I think you should be looking at this product offer, which we're extending for another month because of the continual problems that many of you are having from the COVID-19 problems. We also give you the link to previous webinars that we presented in the last 2 weeks, and to the great affiliate support program services that are available from 6 of our affiliates who are offering special reductions, and in fact 100% reductions in some cases off their products or services or upcoming seminars. So I look forward to hearing from you. If you want to know anything about ESS BIZTOOLS, or you want to subscribe, because then I'll be joining you shortly after you subscribe to take you through your first overview of ESS BIZTOOLS as part of our ongoing mentoring program. Stay safe, especially if you're in one of the lockdown areas. Have a great day. Goodbye.